we're hiking along the railroad tracks of the Virginia and Truckee Railroad, and we just had a successful investigation of the Railyard. We actually did go in a few carts, a caboose. We didn't get to see everything. There was some vagrants living in some of the carts, and I didn't want to disturb them, but you know, I did take some EVPs. I walked through the tunnel number 4. I'm heading back. It's about a mile to the car. We got to go through dense high desert and a bunch of foliage along the tracks. It's kind of creepy, but not a lot of ghost activity. I didn't hear the meters go off. I did get some EVPs. I felt a cold spot go past me. There was a guy that sat up and looked at Tammy and lied back down. It's not always ghosts you got to watch for. It's people, but Virginia City is a wholesome town, and this is so touristy, and you know, so many ghost groups that they're really used to people coming out here and exploring the ruins and the mines and the trains and the abandoned things that are out here. But I'm heading back to the car, and I must say that Fort Churchill and the Virginia Truckee Railroad Yard up in Virginia City has been very successful tonight, and it's, you know, these are 2 more investigations and explorations under my belt, and we work hard at what we do, between the traveling, the hiking, taking readings, taking pictures, the climbing, just all of it. When you really collaborate it all, you see that we probably work harder than most groups that you're going to see on TV doing this, because on TV, you know, they get their hour of glory, and it's hyped up, and they got about 50 people there, and you know, right now it's just Tammy and I hiking along a lonely set of tracks in the middle of Gold Canyon, and you know, 6 Mile Canyon up here, and all these little canyons where mines are, and the railroad yard was just plain creepy for this October of 2011. It's a crisp night. It's about 40 degrees. You can see the moon is out. Definitely an eerie investigation. Tammy said she was scared and had nightmares of the place. I've done so many rail yards that, to me, it's just secondhand nature to go climb up into the cars, take some pics, and you know, do what you got to do and just enjoy it for what it is. I would say the creepiest part of this investigation, though, would be the tunnel number 4. It's about 150, 200 feet long. Beams, wood beams, steel beams. It's creepy. Something made a loud noise when I walked in the tunnel. No explanation for it. None. Like something banged or on the beam or something. Just to let us know, validation. Hey, I'm here. I'm a ghost. I'm here. I'm watching. But the rail yard, from what I learned about the rail yard, what was there is not ghosts, but people. People living in the rail yard at night, which makes it all the more creepy for a Halloween investigation. There are some creepy people, but we're about halfway to the car. Like I said, the foliage is getting really thick. You can see it. Some of the foliage is taller than me, and below me is a giant, deep canyon. If you were to fall off and roll down, you might die. It's like 200 feet down on the left-hand side. This rail runs along a very steep grade, and they have railroad tours, which we will take. It's a nice day trip to Truckee, and you get off the train, do a little shopping downtown, get back on the train, come back to Virginia City. This is why I love living here. You got it all. You got ghosts, you got trains, you got scenic places, and we're going to build for the next few years off of these sites, and we're going to be one of the best paranormal groups on the West Coast. Because, see, we're not just paranormal, we're paranormal adventure, which means that, you know, we go out, we explore, and urban explore, and adventure, and we